because there is a lot of them on the battlefield, or that was on the battlefield, and looks like the Protoss not going to commit too much, just being very pesky, chilling his Colossus at the back right here, and ranking up a lot of free kills. Oh, never mind. 0 on that Colossus, a 7 on this Colossus. And yeah, the Stalkers are not going to move in, which yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea, because this is pretty much where all the Zerg units are rallied. So if you move your Stalkers this way, they're going to get completely annihilated. Looks like the Zerg player is not going to commit too much himself, just trying to snipe those Colossus as much as possible. It looks like he did see those Hydras moving in and going to be moving that Colossus back just in time. So the Colossus is still alive, and I believe Zerg player lost 4 Hydras in that exchange, and he did not see it this time, so that front Colossus is going to die, but that back Colossus just moving in from his base as a reinforcement right when that first Colossus died, and more Colossus being rallied to the base right here. Oh, he didn't react in time, so that Colossus going down, and those Zerglings are going to get a nice surround. Another Colossus popping out, and ooh, chrono boosting a mTwDimaga. But I guess there's enough happening on the battlefield right now to justify the fact that he was chrono boosting a empty facility. But looks like Protoss already has his 4th up and running. And very nice, placing some cannons around the base, just because his opponent does have speedlings, and if you don't have anything that can attack in your vulnerable or not natural but expansions in general, then those the Dimaga can just order his links to attack move, and he does not need to pay any more attention. But if there is a unit that can shoot or attack, then if you're gonna do some kind of worker harassment, then you need to micro those units around, which takes away APM, takes away you know, attention that he could be focusing on microing his main army or looking at the mini-map. So definitely helps to have some kind of unit that can attack in your vulnerable. Nice concave around here, but Protoss is just going to be poking and prodding, not committing. Yeah, I would say even with Colossus, just one of them is not going to be enough to deal with this huge number of Zerg masses. So very smart moving back and waiting for your units reinforcement to catch up. Now we saw that early Stargate, or not early, but Stargate before Robo, and the Protoss player was not committing that to some sort of all-in attack, which is very nice. And now he has some Void Ray mixed in with his army, and you gotta remember Void Rays are pretty good DPS units, so you don't need to go mass Void Rays. You just need, if you have an army like this, you can just mix them in, and they will do so much DPS for you. Okay, so yeah, looks like, oh wow, actually spotting that 5th expansion by the Zerg and just keeping 1 Void Ray here. Looks like that Zerg player is going to have to cancel that, and units moving up. Well, that is a lot of Colossus, 4 Colossus, 1 Void Ray. We have a couple of infestors. Let's see, yeah, no neuroparasite, so he is gonna have to rely solely on fungal growth. I wouldn't say infested Terran is a good idea, just because they clump up, and you know, Colossus are so good against anything that comes up. Oh, looks like 3 infestors going to be moving in, but all of them gets picked off by Blink Stalker before a single fungal growth could go down. Looks like there, yeah, 1 fungal growth right here, but just 1 against this army is not going to be enough. A Zergling streaming in. No big deal for the Protoss ball, just because those Colossus do so well against units that clumps up like Zerglings or Hydra, and there goes GG. So just so yeah, this game I would say that DuckloadRa was ahead the whole time, just because he did not let his worker count get too much too behind. Look at this, at the end of the game he actually has 19 more workers than his opponent. Yeah, keeping up with the economy, and I would say that the Zerg player also did not make a smart tech choice, because he saw that Stargate, or he saw those Stargate units, and then he saw that robo facility, and the one thing that would have been perfect is some corruptors, because they're so good against void rays and colossus, but he just decided to stick with Lings and Hydralisk against this Ling Hydralisk counter army. So yeah, that's that. Again, this is Landfall. Goodbye and good game.